Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Benny, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 best Mortar decks in Clash Royale. Now, as I'm sure you guys already know, Mortar has definitely changed. The meta has changed a little bit in Clash Royale because of the Dagger Duchess. So, you know, I'm going to show you guys the best Mortar decks and make sure that I show you guys only bangers. Make sure you guys see the best decks to use. Now, coming in for our first deck is going to be the version of Mortarbait that runs Bomber and Poison. I know a lot of you guys like to play Mortarbait because I do. And, I definitely do really like this deck, and the Evil Bomber is really nice against Dagger Duchess because you get a bit of extra damage. Really good delivery there by this guy. Let's go ahead and play our Goblin Gang here. Looks like that Tesla will lock onto our Mortar, so we have the chance to get some good damage here. Now, one thing with this deck that I will say is you want to play your Skeleton Barrel a little bit differently. So I'm trying to play my Skeleton Barrel every single time that I have a knight or something down to tank for it. Looks like we're going to get some good damage here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because you want the Dagger Duchess to be low on ammo before you play it. So I'll kind of be doing that the whole match, and that's probably one of the biggest things that you want to pay attention to. The other big thing that you want to pay attention to is, of course, getting your Evil Bomber damage every chance you get. Let's go ahead and play a Bomber here. And looks like we're going to catch the Miner, so he's not going to get as much damage. We can play our Little Prince right here, and then start kind of a slow push. Now we're playing opposite lane from this guy, and the reason why we're doing that is because you don't want to play into the same lane and give them that value with their poison. He's going to give us a lock on tower, and the knight's going to tank, so that's going to be some really crazy damage. Holy crap. And he has to use his log. Let's play our Evil Bomber right here because that'll help out with the Little Prince as well. And then so that'll go down, and then Little Prince will go down. Let's go ahead and play another Mortar here, and hopefully we can predict the Tesla, so we'll go for the Knight now. Got the Tesla. Let's play our Little Prince up high, and then Dagger Duchess will lock onto the Knight, so let's go ahead and play Skeleton Barrel here. Then we can play our Goblin Gang to defend right here, because I know he can't play his log. Go for another Mortar, and let's go ahead and play another Knight to predict the Tesla, and then just kind of wait and see what he does. There are the Evil Skellies, so let's go ahead and log, and then I guess we got Bomber was in a bad place, but we do have the Mortar not paying attention to the Tesla, which is very nice. This guy's getting some good damage, so we gotta turn this around and get some damage out of this. Okay, well, we got the Little Prince going there. Let's go ahead and Evil Mortar right here. Ooh, he caught us with that. We were not expecting that. Let's go ahead and just play our poison right here on the Tesla because we want to get some chip damage, and then we can play our Knight to defend the Evo Knight. Let's go ahead and pop our Little Prince ability. We didn't do it in time, but he used his delivery, which was a mistake. He's going to go for the Miner there. We got the Goblin Gang to help kind of chip it down. And I'm going to play a Skeleton Barrel here just because I need to cycle. And then I'm going to play a Mortar, and then we're going to play a Knight in front. And oh my goodness, did we just lock on? No, we didn't. Okay, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and play another Poison right there. Then let's get a Bomber to help out with this Knight here. And let's just kind of wait and see. We're going to play our Goblin Gang right here. We do have a lock on the tower, which is amazing. One more shot would be great. That is awesome. We got another shot, so that should be game. Let's go ahead and log, and then Poison. Oh my goodness. Did we just mess up? No, we didn't. Okay, we can just play our Evil Bomber right here. And then that's going to be game. Good game. Good luck, and let's go right on into the next matchup. Alright, you guys, next matchup. Now, I kind of want to give you guys content against, you know, a couple different scenarios. So we'll do grand challenges. You know, we had the Ultimate Champion matchup as well. So we're going to do a couple different ones. We're playing Classic Mortar, and I do really enjoy this deck for a couple of reasons. One, it's a ton of fun to play just with your Tornado, and your ability to defend everything is a ton of fun. Let's go ahead and cycle our Knight here. He's going to play I don't know why he played his E-Drag so far back, because that is definitely a mistake. Let's go ahead and play our Mortar on the... What the hell? Oh my goodness. Mirror E-Drags is crazy. This is going to be a tough matchup for sure. I was going to say typically what you want to do is defend first and then attack second. But like I thought we were defending first in that scenario. Let's go ahead and just rocket this. And then Healer is down. That's going to be a pretty solid defense. We're going to wait to log until the E-Golems are popped. So let's go ahead and log now. And then let's go ahead and play an Evil Mortar because we have the Knight in front. And that's kind of what you want to do. I want my Evil Mortar to take out that Firecracker. That is perfect. And then depending on what he does, let's go ahead and split our skeletons in the back here. I guess they're not going to do anything on the left side. But if we play our Knight, then he's going to be forced to counter the right side, which is good. So then he can't build up a push. And let's just wait and see. Let's see if he mirrors those freaking E-Drags again, because that was weird, man. we're going to take that tower down very easily, and then looks like we're going to get some really good damage on the right side as well. Let's go ahead and start our little prince in the back. I feel like this is the perfect example of why this deck is so good. And also is really nice is you can run different evos in it, so you can run Evo Knight, or you could swap out Little Prince for Evo Archers or whatever, you know, there's tons of options. Looks like he's going to start a slow push here, so we kind of just have to be careful. Let's start our skeletons here. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to rock it for sure. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's do this, and then let's defensive mortar, and then let's just tornado and log for now. I could have tornado rocketed, but I kind of want to wait for both E-Drags. All right, he's double healers, I guess. So let's go ahead and rocket now. That'll take out one healer, and then let's go ahead and let's tornado all of this, and let's log again, and then let's get an ice spirit down. Let's get another knight down, and let's tornado again right off the tower, get away from there. Then we can just log, and that is going to be a defense. That is a weird freaking deck though, man. We'll just play the knight up high to stop him from being able to make any pushes, and we can play the mortar in the 3 crown spot right here, which is crazy. And that is going to be a good game though. And so let's go ahead and get on to the next match. We're going to have some crazy decks in this because the mortar meta has definitely changed, so feel free to stay tuned for that. But let's go on into the next one. Alright, you guys, our next deck is going to be Hog Mortar. Now, Hog Mortar used to be good, and then it was, you know, kind of not the greatest for a while, and then all of a sudden it became good again in this meta because you know, a lot of top ladder players are playing it, and it is definitely worth giving a try. Let's go ahead and just play our Fire Spirit here to distract, and then let's see if we can get a King Tower activation. I think we played that a little too high, unfortunately, but that's okay. I just wanted to get it down before the Dagger Duchess really took it out, so that's okay, no big deal. We're going to play our log there, and let's just kind of chill for a second. Now, you want to play your Hog Rider with the Knight in front to drain the ammo from the Dagger Duchess, so let's go ahead and do that. He does have Fisherman, which is unfortunate, and Tesla, so this is honestly not the greatest matchup for us, but that's okay because we're going to absolutely dominate this guy. And let's just wait a second. Let's just chill. We can play our skeletons. Actually, we're not even going to need to counter that because Dagger Duchess is crazy. Now, I'm going to play my mortar here, and let's see what he does. We can play our Fire Spirit right here just to see if we can get a little bit. He's going to pop that Little Prince ability, which is really an overcommitment in my opinion. I'm just going to log here, and then we can use our Knight to counter the Goblin Drill, and we'll kind of see what happens. So let's go ahead and play the Knight right here, and oh my goodness, we actually predicted that. That is amazing. So that is all going to go down, and then let's cycle our skeletons here. We do have the Evil Mortar, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we're just going to chill for a second. He's going to log. There's the Fisherman. Let's go ahead and play our Hog Rider just to kind of, you know, pressure a little bit. And then we'll play the Poison right here on the Little Prince because the Evil Mortar should do some good damage to it. Let's get the Fire Spirit in front in case he goes for anything. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. And hopefully we get one shot. Nice. And then let's go ahead and play our Evo Knight here because Dagger Duchess is not good against Evo Knight, especially when she's out of ammo. And then we have the Mortar down. Oh my goodness, and we're locked on tower. Wait, what? What was that? What the heck? How did we not lock on tower there? That is so weird. But the Hog Rider is going to get on tower, and the Dagger Duchess is out of ammo. Even the Evo Knight is still alive, and that is amazing. That is such good damage. Let's go ahead and let's play our Little Prince right here. And honestly, we might just Poison Cycle this guy at this point. So let's go ahead and play the Poison. Dagger Duchess and the Little Prince should help out with that drill pretty well. So let's go ahead and log here. Oh shoot, we didn't get the timing right. We'll play our Knight. We could have played our Fire Spirit, but that's okay. I want to play my Knight because I want to kind of build a push out of this. Then let's go ahead and play another Poison here. That'll take out the Firecracker and all of those skeletons. Let's pop the Little Prince ability to get that down. And then, okay, we'll just log, and then we can Poison again. And let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck, and let's go right on into the next matchup because that Poison is going to take that tower out completely, and we can just log. Alright, you guys, for our next matchup, we are going to be playing Mortar Graveyard. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, Benny, that is freaking weird. Honestly, it is, but trust me, it is very strong. It really goes back to that whole mentality of having 2 win conditions in Mortar right now. Definitely a very strong deck, especially in double elixir. You can really dominate the match. Let's go ahead and play our Mortar right here, and then just kind of chill for a second and see what he does. We are going to get a lock on tower, and he's forced to use his Fireball. We're not going to play anything else with that. We're just going to kind of wait. And what I find is a lot of the time, if you can wait to get your Evo Knight, your Evo Mortar, and then also Graveyard all at the same time, it's really hard for people to defend that. It's a very strong push, especially if you can even mix a Poison in there. I know it's a lot of elixir, so you know you kind of have to play it by ear and see what's happening. But he's gonna go for the P.E.K.K.A in the back, so I'm gonna go ahead and play my Knight at the bridge, and then I'm gonna Graveyard. just to kind of be aggressive and stop him from building up a mega push. And that is going to be some wicked damage. Let's go ahead and let's play our little prince right here. This is going to be an interesting push to defend for sure. Let's get our phoenix down on top of the P.E.K.K.A. just for a little bit of extra damage. And then let's go ahead and play our goblins here to distract. That was a really good magic archer by him. But he's not going to get as much damage as he was hoping for, and we are in a pretty good position right now. We have a ton of damage on the right side, and the left side is low, so that is nice. We could have popped our little prince ability there, but honestly I kind of want to save that elixir and use my mortar so that I have evil mortar coming up in a little bit. He's going to go ahead and play a lumberjack. I don't think we're going to have to counter that, and yeah, okay, we're okay, so we can save our evil knight for a little bit longer, which is good. And then I guess, how do we want to cycle here? Okay, well, if he's going to play that P.E.K.K.A., I'm going to go in with another Evil Knight Graveyard, and he might just let that go. It looks like he's not, which is good. I'm glad that he played the Tombstone. Now we can just play our poison right here and take all of that out, and that is going to be towered down. And then we can go ahead and play our little prince right here and just kind of wait. He's probably going to go for a magic archer. There it is. So let's go ahead and play our goblins right here, and then we got the barb on the magic archer. Let's play our knight right here as well for the lumberjack, and then let's pop our little prince ability just to be safe. Let's get the phoenix on the magic archer, hopefully. Okay, it doesn't look like we are. Let's go ahead and barb barrel, and then he's gonna go for the E-Wiz. Not a big deal. We can just play our okay, we're gonna have to defensive poison here. This guy's really spamming here, but that's finally we're gonna be able to defend, and that's gonna be okay. And that's going to be a good game, so let's go ahead and get right on into the next one here. I don't think he's going to break through. Yeah, we're definitely okay, so that's going to be a good game, so we'll go on into the next matchup. Alright, you guys, for our last matchup, it is going to be Giant Skeleton Mortar Graveyard, which again, I know sounds freaking crazy. It honestly is crazy, but it works, and it works very well, especially in double elixir. It's very hard for them to do anything. He's going to go for a magic archer and an executioner right there to defend, so we're gonna let that go. Magic archer gets shredded. We can just play our hunter right here. He's gonna go for the guards, or for the wall breakers, sorry. So let's go ahead and play our guards just to be safe. No point in getting him any easy locks on tower right off the start, and then he's gonna log. Okay, I think we'll Little Prince in the back. You kind of want to slow push against these types of decks when you have the Little Prince and Mortar, and you want to use your Evil Bomber to get as much damage as possible. So if he plays something in the back, you definitely want to take advantage of that and, you know, use your Evil Bomber. Okay, he's going to play skeletons. I'm just going to cycle my Evil Bomber in the back. No point in making a push out of this, but we will poison here on that Magic Archer, because Magic Archer is just one of those cards that gets so much value that you always want to kind of get rid of it. Then let's play our Giant Skeleton right here to distract. We almost messed up that timing. Evil Bomber will go down, but that's okay, because we do want that Executioner down just to deal with it, and then he's going to have to counter that Giant Skeleton, which he will with his guards. Pretty good exchange. I'm not too mad about that. And then we'll just kind of wait a sec. Let's go for the Mortar here. We're going to save our graveyard until we have Evil Mortar, because that is the perfect opportunity to really punish him. He's going to be forced to use his guards there, which is good for us. So let's play our Bomber right here, and then we can use our guards to pull that P.E.K.K.A. and defend pretty well. And then he's going to have to play a counter to that stuff, so then we'll play our Little Prince to defend whatever he uses to counter it. And then, okay, he's going to use his Magic Archer, so that's okay. How do we want to do this? Okay, actually, you know, I know exactly how I want to do this. I'm going to play my Giant Skeleton right here. He's going to get a little bit of damage with his Magic Archer, I think, but that's okay. And then we're going to go ahead and play the Mortar, and then we're going to Graveyard. And then let's go ahead and poison right here, and we'll get some really good value on the Executioner and also those skeletons in the tower. And that is going to be really good damage, and that's going to be game right there. I feel bad because he did just lose pretty quick off of one push, which is always frustrating, but we have the amount of damage that I don't think he's going to be able to come back from, and so we can just kind of poison and Graveyard cycle him. Let's go ahead and play a Graveyard just to kind of keep him on his toes. He's going to play a Magic Archer. I'm literally just going to eat that damage. No point in really playing anything for it. And then the Graveyard should take out the tower, and that is going to be an easy defense. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you find a deck that you would like to use for Mortar, and I will see you guys in the next one.